What's going on, team? It's Caddy with Money Investing. I hope that you all are having an amazing day. So giving you guys a little update on my position today, I traded ticker symbol UPRO and I closed out of my position in the morning at around 9 a.m. pre-market. And then I took a new position on UPRO as SPXU, you guys can see, is continuing to make lower highs and lower lows. So it's making a descending pattern. As you can already tell, it's trading between the middle and bottom VWAP. And it's also trading below the exponential moving average, which is a 9 EMA. I took a really small position, just about 100 shares on UPRO. Had I taken my entire position size, I would have been up more than the $40 that I'm up right now, just a little bit over 1%. And like I said, I closed out of my earlier position on UPRO this morning. So looking at SPXU right now, it's continuing to make new low of day. And right now trading at 1444, which is also its 52-week range low, and it's also its days range low. So now I feel like I should have taken a much bigger position on UPRO when I was first getting in. But that being said, the only reason I didn't do that is because pre-market, it was already down close to about 6%. So for me, from a technical standpoint, it felt like it was very oversold, and it was to a point where a reversal is coming and it's going to change direction and then start pushing up. And that did happen for a brief 10 to 15 minutes. As soon as the market opened, it pushed up close to about 1.5%. And then at around 10 o'clock, it started its descent for the rest of the day and giving us a little bit over 2% on the day. So looking at it right now, it did break below its 1450 support, which I had already identified prior to taking the trade. And now it's, again, like I said, forming new lows for the day. Right now, the bid sits at 43. And looking at UPRO, you guys can see that it's just skyrocketing. It's just pushing higher and higher and making a new high for the day. I will keep you guys updated on my position. I will probably go ahead and sell sometime soon because I feel like, again, this is very overextended in my opinion. RSI at one point was at around 87, 86, close to the 90 level, but right now it's approaching 70, which is considered to be overbought. And the MACD is also kind of peaking out, showing signs of reversal. And looking at the inverse ETF, again, SPXU, I feel like the RSI is at 30, which again is very oversold. So I feel like there is a reversal coming. And during the midday trading session, I feel like the market will turn. You guys can see these SPY futures are up almost 3%, and the S&P 500 in general, it's close to up 3%. So it's just been an incredible rally today. We've seen a lot of the airline stocks go up as well. Looking at Delta, up over 11%. Looking at American Airlines, up over 6%, and then looking at United Airlines, up close to 15%. So we've seen these rallies, and also looking at some of those tech stocks and FANGs, you guys can see that most of them are doing incredibly well. Starbucks, almost 3.5%, Apple up almost 2%, Amazon up a little bit under 1%. So that's what's driving the markets today. I feel like there's two reasons why we're seeing such a stock market rally today. So the first article that I wanted to share with you guys, this is labeled as the vaccine optimism and why Moderna coronavirus research is good news. So on Monday morning, which is also today, Cambridge, Massachusetts-based Moderna announced that it has made progress in its development for a coronavirus vaccine. In its pre-market release, the biotech company announced positive interim results for the vaccine for COVID-19. This is good news for the entire economy and for the entire world as a whole, because we are seeing some progress when it comes down to having a vaccine, kind of putting a stop to what's going on around the world. The second article, or the second report that I wanted to share with you guys, which is why I feel like the stock market is discounting today and we're seeing this rally, is because of this. So you can see that Powell says no limit. So if you read further into the article, you will find out Fed Chairman Jerome Powell assured the market the Fed is not out of bullets and that it can and will do more. The United States government has been doing an incredible job when it comes down to offering a quantitative easing and offering some type of relief programs to businesses, to the people with the Paycheck Protection Plan, the Small Business Administration relief programs, and offering all this financial aid to the American people, the American businesses. And if you read further into the article, at 7:27 a.m. today, Powell said that there's a lot more the Fed can do to help. And this is a great piece of information when it comes from an economy standpoint, when you know that the government is backing you. They have a lot of other tools and a lot of other ways that they can actually help. That really uplifts the market in general. So which is why we're seeing such a huge rally. There is a lot of positive news. There's a lot of good news in the markets today, which the stock market we've already seen is discounting, and we're seeing such a rally. in all the tech sector and all the airline stocks and all the utilities, you name it. So I will keep you guys updated with how my position goes. Now I'm up a little bit over $53. Again, I should have taken a bigger position size, but that being said, I do see the market reversing at some point. I mean, we cannot sustain a 2.5 to 3% level throughout the trading session. So I feel like there is going to be a pullback and a correction anytime soon. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to do your own research and your own analysis when it comes to investing in the stock market. This is just my opinion and a few reasons that I wanted to share why I feel like the market is rallying today and it's discounting all that good news into today's prices. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have an amazing day. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys in the next video.